So I feel like it's appropriate to tell this story. It's not appropriate. Oh my god, my screen's having a seizure. But okay, I'm getting an aneurysm, having an epileptic attack from this shit. But I'm gonna tell you guys about the story. This story I have faintly remembered of in, I think this is around grade 3 when I had this happen to me. So my young mind in my adolescence, I'm only 15, so I'm not that old, but you get the point. When I was a kid, or when I was littler, I would always think it would be weird for kids to piss with their shirt like in their pants fully down, and I feel like that's not a common occurrence, and anyone right now could agree with me that's an odd thing to do. Especially if you're still doing it now, you're weird. But this is way weirder, especially with the kid I know. Not even know. This kid was just at my school, you know? He was just there. And it was such a bad talk with him. So this kid, I'd call the special kid. And I think his name was like Gavin or something like that. Something crappy like that. I think his name was like Gavin or something. I really can't remember. But yeah, his name was something like that. But basically, this kid, one day, I barely knew him. He was an artist. He was into drawing, but he was never really great at it, you know? He never really got into it. So one day, I went to the bathroom, and you know, the kid I am decided to peek over at Gavin. And I didn't see Gavin there. Gavin was nowhere to be seen until I looked back, and instead of using the urinal or a stall, this man's pissing in the sink. Yeah. Now, what do you say to a fellow classmate who's pissing in the sink and you know it's not supposed to be pissing in the sink? First thing I said is, "Why are you pissing in the sink?" And he said, "I don't know. You tell me, man." What am I supposed to say to that? Honestly, what am I supposed to say? He's got a point. I wouldn't know if I was pissing in the sink. Like, I don't even know why I'd be. You know? It's weird. But this kid kept going on and on about, like politics. Like, he was such a political fellow at the age of, like, not even 12. I was, like, 7. Not even 7. I was, like, 8. Like, what? He was so political at that age. And he was just going on about how liberals and conservatives... No, he was talking about how liberals want you to think that pissing in... I want to prove my dominance as I hate liberals by pissing in the sink. What? How do you prove dominance by pissing in the fucking sink? You're just being weird, you know what I mean? But he just kept going on and on about how he hates liberals and shit like that. And I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck a liberal is. I'm 7. What's a liberal? And he just keeps going on and on about he hates them. And once again, I didn't even know what the hell a liberal was at the time, because I was a kid. And he said, a liberal is someone who's a queer. And I asked him, who's a queer? And he said, what you're being right now. This kid called me a queer, and I didn't even know what the hell a queer was back then. That's how you know this man was a Chad. Pissing in sinks at the age of 17. 17? What? Pissing in the sink at the age of 7? You already know he's a complete and utter Chad. No one's captured middle. I might be able to pop this off. I might be able to get full prod. Unless this guy wants to rush me. One more nether star. One more nether star. There we are. And I got prod. Attention. I'm about to kill this man for taking middle. Time to go after purple. I'm not letting this kid get a single nether star. But yeah, back to the story. After that occurrence, this kid is the kind of kid that, like, screams at you for no apparent reason. He's the kid that had to wear headphones because other people would make fun of him, you know? That's this kind of kid. And I didn't like him whatsoever. This kid was completely a dick. He did not deserve what he had. Of course, he was a special kid, as you could tell. But I don't think being very political would make you special, now would it? But to me, this kid was the specialist as there could be. I always heard stories about, like, how people are special in the world, and I always wondered what the hell they meant by it. Now I know. At that age, I knew what a special kid was because this man was pissing in a sink in front of me. And I think the worst part about it was his hands were on his cock. his t-shirt lifted and his pants all the way down. Yeah, I think that was the worst part about it. I would say that's the worst part, but I'm gonna have to kill Luna. Blue's fun. Maybe they're going after me. Am I blue? I'm pretty sure I'm blue, so I'm good. Cyan, was it? Yeah, I think it's cyan I have to go after. Or green, doesn't matter. I don't really feel like getting finals. I see that no one's there protecting his cake. Oh no, someone's there. Just no one's actively... Buddy. I guarantee you, if you rush me, you're gonna be in a world of hurt. Just like that. Now I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna eat your cake. That's not what I meant. Maybe that's why they designed this game. So you could say, I'm gonna eat your cake. Maybe that was the whole reason why they designed this game. I'm gonna eat your cake, baby. You're not gonna be able to get me after this part. Okay. You're not winning that. You're not winning this. Why are you trying? You're not winning this. Why are you killing me? You're not gonna win this. Okay? Just let me get this clip. Finite clip. The best operative for you to do right now is to run. Have you not... Are you stupid? You should have ran. You should have long gone ran, my friends. You should have ran for the hills. He should have ran. But, moral of the story, kids are disgusting, especially at the age of 7. Like, wow. I couldn't even think about how weird this kid was at the time. It was odd even talking to this kid after that occurrence. Like, he'd be trying to talk to me. It's even worse when he tried to, like, actually form a conversation with me. It made things hellish to talk to him like that. This kid's annoying. I went for your cake. You're not going to be able to get anything from me. Should I just take him out now? Or should I let the story boil? Another time this kid would come up to me and he'd be like, yo, what's up? And I'd be like, hi. You're dead. Clip. Another time I walked up to this kid, and he was drawing. And he was drawing the same exact thing that he did the other day, pissing in the sink. He was drawing himself pissing in the sink, and the teacher came by, and I was standing right there. I heard all of this. And the teacher came by, and he asked him what he was drawing. And he said, this is me, and this is Uriah, aka my name's Uriah, right? And he said, this is Uriah pissing in the sink. The little fag blamed it on me. I had a stern talking to after that about not pissing in the sink, and I told the teacher multiple times, you're gonna trust the special kid in the class over a perfectly fine child with minor terroristic thoughts. Come on now. You know? By the way, guys, this is Wolf. He's very nice. Very good puppy. I fucking murder you. I'll kill you all. I have huskies at mine. They're awesome. So, yeah, I got blamed for pissing in the sink as a kid. And the teacher talked to both of us, brought us both out to class. It wasn't the nicest time. And I think another time, this same kid, this weird kid, said the N-word in class. I'm pretty damn sure, and he knew what it was. He thought, oh, N-word, funny word, ha 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 ha. So he said it in class. But he didn't say it because he knew it was a bad word, right? Like, if you said fuck, he knew it was funny, but it was bad, you know? So what he did was he looked on the globe, and everyone knows the constant that's spelt the N-word, right? It's spelt something like that, but I think it's like with one G and an A or something like that. But he was like, I think the teacher was bringing us up for geography, saying, what's our favorite place in the world? Anyway, people said France, people said, I don't know. I like 9/11 as my favorite holiday, honestly. But, yeah, you get the point. They're saying stuff like that. And this kid came up and said the N-word, because it was a place on the globe. Yep. He came up, straight up said it, no remorse. Didn't even show the place on the globe. The teacher immediately took him out of the classroom. She was like, She sounded like the soul came out of her body and entered the child. Like, literally, it sounded like all of the air in her body just combusted out because of that. Yeah, I have more stories about this kid, but I feel like this is one of the most appropriate stories because it just showed how weird this kid was. Yeah. I think that's where I'm going to end it off today because I don't have a lot of time to record, and my recording corrupted last time, so I thought I'd just tell a story. But this weird kid, I have a lot of other stories that are similar to this, so if you guys want to hear about them, then like and subscribe. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.